Hi boys and girls, welcome back to your online health class. Today we're going to talk about online safety. Now in this time of distance learning, this is one of the most important things that we can talk about because of the amount of time that we're spending on our devices, on our computers, on our phones, on our video games. It's this time, it's always important to be safe online, but in this time it's even more important. So what I'm going to do, what I want you to do is I want you to read these 5 questions. And after you read the 5 questions, I want you to pause the video and I want you to write down all of the answers that you can think. So I want you to, one, write down your favorite websites, okay? Whether that's a website that you can talk to other people on, I just want you to write them all down, okay? Answer this question. Do you play video games online? How, how do you think you can protect yourself online? What information do you give out online? Do you go on websites where you have to provide your birthday? Do you have to provide your name, your location? These are all things that I want you to be thinking about. And also, if someone says something to you that makes you uncomfortable, what would you do? Okay? So that's a lot to think about right there. So I want you to pause the video and I want you to write down some of your answers, some of your thoughts. If you have somebody in the room, like your parent, that would be willing to talk about this with you, I would love for you to go ahead and do that. So go ahead and give me a pause, and then when you come back, hit play, and then we'll get going. Okay. All right. So welcome back. Your favorite websites, I want you to think about what they are and what they require from you. Okay? Is there an option for you to talk to a stranger on there? Is there ways to video chat? Do you have to give up information? Okay, we're going to talk about all the things that you should protect. Okay? Do you play video games online? Do you play just with your friends or do you play with strangers? Okay? Because if you do, it's something that you need to be very careful. How can you protect yourself online? We'll talk about that. What information should you protect? We'll talk about that. And we'll talk about what you should do if someone said something to make you feel uncomfortable. So let's talk about the information that you should keep private, okay? So now, if you're on a secured website and you need to provide your full name, my best advice to you is talk to a parent before you go ahead and do that, okay? The same thing goes for address and phone number, all right? Ask a parent. They'll be able to tell you if the website is safe. If it's not, then I would suggest keeping that all to yourself. Okay. Also, your school name. Okay. Some of you wait at the bus stop. Okay. It's important to keep your school private to you unless it's talking with your friends. Okay. Also, your age and your birthday, your location, and photos. Okay. Now you might be thinking to yourself, oh, I use this information online all the time. If I can't give this out, I won't be able to get on any of my websites. I'm not saying that you can't use those, but I want you to go ahead and make sure you protect yourself, and always ask a parent. If there's one lesson that I want to give you is to ask a parent before ever going online. And if you think something is weird, it probably is. So always be safe and report it to a trusted adult. Okay. What I want you to do from here is I have a link to 2 other videos on the newsletter. I want you to watch those 2 videos and just take a mental, paint a mental picture of yourself, of what your digital footprint actually is. What are you on social media? Are you not? What websites do you go onto? And have you ever put yourself in a position where you may have shared a little bit too much information? So take a look at the 2 videos and then there'll be an activity for you at the end. All right, boys and girls, have a good day.